you're in the ladies' room. Thanks for joining us. We have hashtag One Lucky Guy Colorado, Paul Brown, stand-up comedian.
Paul Brown.
He's a sitting down comedian tonight,
Thank you for joining us. We have the curves, Miss Gina over here. We've got the mouth, as you all know, TJ. And the legs. What? That's me.
We're like an anatomical beast.
Yes!
And we got the brains.
Living
Ooh,
brain.
yeah.
And the brains.
The brains.
Legs
The brains.
Behind the glass.
Now
Thank
all we need
God
is some
somebody-
oxygen.
Oxygen would be good.
Yeah.
A little air
Please,
conditioning.
EPA, if you're listening, don't come here because we will all be
And I
dead.
noticed when I'm watching the shows, as we all watch the shows to review, I'm like doing this a lot. I just want people to know it's because it's really freaking hot down here.
No, she thinks she looks hot.
No,
so.
I'm always like futzing with this freaking hair that I'm not used to because I've braided all week long. Anyway,
Anyhow.
Paul, I'm not
Paul,
hearing
how's your
anyone's
hair?
marks
Paul's
out
not
here,
braiding his hair.
How's your hair doing?
Speak in your mic, let me hear you. Can I hear you?
Woo!
There?
I am so happy to be here with you all.
We're so happy
Paul
to have
actually
you.
watches the show.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah,
He's awesome.
I actually got on this show without meeting any of you.
In
Yeah,
You
person.
did.
Yeah,
In person.
Absolutely.
that's like, I don't know.
Hey, that's
It's
how
a
we all
trophy
got
or
on the show.
something.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, if you want to be on the show, call 720-361-2728.
I thought you were going to give the other phone number out.
No,
not yet?
we
Not
decided.
yet.
No,
You
no.
know what we
I
might
think
do also? I think it's
it's
what
a
we might
safety
want to
issue.
do.
Is give him your personal number.
Well, you know.
No, we'll just
If they
write
want
it
a
on the
date,
building.
I don't know. No, I'm thinking if we had a contest that once a month, because we like to honor like businessmen and sponsors of the show for our hashtag. But I think once a month, if we could have a contest for one lucky guy gets to win a contest, gets
And
to
what-
be here and be
Hey, it
used
does
by
not
us.
suck to be here.
Well, no, it doesn't. Because
Paul, did it suck? It was not bad.
Tell him
well, it's not over
Tell
yet.
him about the hot tub. Tell him about.
Tell them about
the
the
bikinis,
wine and the blowjobs
prostitutes. Whoa.
and the
That
lap
was before we got
dances.
here.
Then,
Whoa,
if I
lap
run my mouth
dances
about it,
all
then
around.
you'll be upset about me. That
Okay,
way.
I didn't get the
Yeah,
memo
don't
about
kiss and
blowjobs,
tell.
Thank
Gina.
God. Yeah, we.
Anyway.
And don't tell
Thank God.
Megan about the blowjobs.
No, don't tell
She
me.
wouldn't want-
'cause
She'll want a
I
cut
would-
of the money.
I would say you're fired. That's what I would say.
No,
I
you
don't-
wouldn't.
I don't condone anything
You know what?
illegal.
I'm
for
gonna have
God's
to
sake.
make more in order to do something
Yeah,
like that.
Well, you know, more than nothing is
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Here's a
I'm
dollar,
I'm making
have the ball.
$1,000 a show. You're not
What
making
the
1,000.
fuck?
I think we need to talk to Herman at Chris. Anyway, Paul,
Yes.
you're
Paul.
a stand-up comedian. Tell
Yes,
us
I
about
am.
yourselves. Help us all and the people watching get to know you a little bit.
Yeah,
Is
I
this
grew
your-
up.
Let me. Sorry, I'm supposed to do this and I forgot. My bad. Your job at the first segment here is to let us know who you are, get to know you a little bit, and then after that, you're our testosterone. You are like our fourth mouth, if you will.
Our fourth
fifth-
mouth.
Fifth mouth.
Of all the little baby birds,
And you're
yours
our
is
male
the
perspective, so we will
Okay.
ask your opinion when needed
You
or when
are
wanted.
our
And
balls.
otherwise, if
You'll
you talk
get-
too much, TJ, this gal, the mouth says what?
Shut the fuck up,
That's
Paul.
her job.
And I love my
I
job.
can't
And you
wait
know
for
what?
that to be
If
genuine.
telling you to shut the fuck up was my business, business would be good.
All right, so you go ahead
I'll
and
give
tell
you
us who you are.
$50 to whisper that in my ear
Oh,
after 1 a.m.
he's fresh.
He is fresh.
Go ahead,
50
Tell us
bucks.
about yourself.
You're broke. I know.
I
You
grew
should
up in
take
Denver.
it.
Actually grew up in Park Hill. Went
Yeah.
to Denver East High School.
That's rough.
Started doing.
No, back when it wasn't cool, right?
Yeah, I live in one of the big houses.
Yeah, that was way.
Yeah, and went to East High. Started doing comedy in like 1986, stand up. And fell
were
in
you?
love immediately.
Where were you doing comedy?
Comedy Works downtown.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and that was my home club for a billion years. And I have a son who's fully grown.
Oh,
You
yeah?
have a son.
How old?
Does he
Fully
live out of the
27.
house?
27.
What are
Yeah.
we considering fully grown for a man? Just curious. You
27.
said that. I'd like to know how they hatch.
For him,
A
it was
man's
actually quite a while
perspective.
ago. But yeah, he's working with the law firm in Springfield, Illinois.
And how old is
Okay.
he?
27.
27. So.
Yep.
Okay,
Pay attention.
On,
From
Gina.
shut up, I was like firmly hatched, a
Here we
hatched
go.
man, a grown man.
And because
Yes.
I love Colorado, I was born in Craig, Colorado,
Okay.
grew up in East Denver and Park Hill.
Okay.
I decided I needed to touch every part of Colorado.
Okay.
So I went to prison for 12 years.
Oh my God! You
So
know,
you touched that.
a lot of people
I was
don't
gonna
have
say
the
you
balls
went
to
to
go touch
TJ.
that area.
Yeah, I was
down.
going to say you went to TJ's vagina, but that was the only place you didn't
You
go.
know what? He
in
might have.
Colorado.
He might have been lost in there
He
for
doesn't
12
know.
years.
You don't know.
Were you a man in prison with Paul?
So, Paul, why'd you go to prison? If you wanna
well,
tell
us.
yeah, it was, of course, it was drug related and mental illness. I have major depressive disorder,
Yeah.
and I
Were you selling drugs? Were
denied
you
it.
selling was it tons and tons of cocaine?
Oh, I wasn't selling.
No.
No, I was.
You were doing it.
Yeah, plus I had incredible talent for finding drug dealers out of the clear blue and becoming their best friend. So I did a
they're-
lot of
That's
free
a
blow.
skill.
Yeah.
Do we have time? Could you make a?
It's a bad
call?
skill.
Just kidding. Totally kidding. I'm kidding.
Matter of fact, you
Her
know what?
daughter's out.
One of my suppliers is on the Broncos Ring of Fame.
Wait,
What?
who?
There you go.
Say that
One
again.
of my suppliers
Is
is on the Broncos Ring of Fame.
Well, we won't go there. We are not going to tell tales. Never mind.
Don't worry, no
Just
one's
leave it at
watching
that.
the show.
Just leave it at that.
I used to
It's about Paul.
smoke pot with the same pot that Rocky, the mascot from the Nuggets. We used to get our pot from.
Tell
the same
me
guy.
you did not
Honey,
have sex
Was
with a
he wearing the
mascot.
costume?
I
Did she
don't
have
know.
sex
I
with
just
a
know that my
mascot?
dealer said that he got his pot there too. I don't know.
Oh,
Shut up,
he's
Megan.
probably lying. So, Paul,
You
the
were
reason
hanging
we
out with
actually-
mascots.
The reason we touched base
I do.
on you coming on the show is because one night, it was like a couple weeks ago on a Tuesday after the show, because I was doing my social media stuff after Tuesday night show, and you were like, I killed it at Comedy Works, and I know that rush from live, anything you do live. Like, that is a rush beyond measure. So, how did you get back into comedy? Because you've been out
That's
of
like
prison
holy
for,
ground for like
few
really
years.
for 14, 15 years.
Well, you've been out of prison for
I've been out for 3.
3, yeah.
So you did comedy
Only
in
3
prison?
years?
And yeah.
Yeah, he's just been out.
I
like
did
3 years.
reintegration therapy as a clinical forensic hypnotist.
Oh,
for-
they keep telling me I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah, no, it
And
sounds like it.
I'm sure I am, but I also know, it's not easy. You
it's-
think it's going to be easy, but it's just not.
Well, like we were talking
Like,
before.
here
all
I'm at this grocery store, one of the big lot places. Yeah. And we're getting stuff, and this gal says, "Would you like me to put this stuff in a box, all these groceries?" And I was like, "Huh?"
Bitch, give me back!
Well, because I was like, here's the thing. I knew what she meant, but nobody had said those
Yeah.
words together with a box at a store in so long. I could not comprehend what the fuck she was talking about. I kept saying, what?
What?
I just kept going, a box. Was it like,
How else do I get it to the car?
it was horrible.
That would be weird.
But
that would be
there was a learning moment. I mean, it's literally things like that that
Yeah.
jump right out at
The
you.
cultural,
Yeah, it's just-
the subtle like changes.
Yeah.
In the culture.
Mhm.
Wow. Yes. Because so you went in the last 3 years. All of a sudden, you're killing it at Comedy Works. Like, how does that happen?
Well, it's been a long 3 years.
You've been working
I
hard.
did start working for the Comedy Works again, like 4 months after I got out.
Oh wow.
But right like after I was cooking, they had me cooking in the restaurant out south and doing stage time and helping with this inventory because I love them and their family and everything. But then I started having all these health problems, like bam, which turns out is really common when you get out
Really?
from a long-term incarceration. Yeah.
What is that all about?
Yeah. Well, it's the most uncomfortable place you could ever imagine in your entire life.
Really?
Oh, sure.
Everything is cement and iron.
Yeah.
And you even end up in cells.
Not that
where
I know,
you
Gina.
the stool is in front of the desk is like cemented into the floor, but in some cells it's cemented in the floor so far under the fucking desk
Oh.
you can't get on it.
Wow. Ass.
I mean, how
No,
could
yeah.
anybody
So
be
you
okay
have,
with
So
that?
you have to totally adjust yourself for whatever in that situation to
No.
be at least a little bit comfortable. If you
It's
even
hard.
can,
Yeah.
then you come out here
It's hard.
and it's
Yeah.
all different. It's all
My-
about
well,
how
yeah.
can you be comfortable, adjust the circumstances to make. That's
Mhm.
really a mind trip. God,
It
I never
is.
thought of that.
It is. It's
Yep.
a daily experience,
Wow,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, now
No
I've got.
kidding.
Mm,
You should come on our show Saturday.
So how are you
Okay.
managing all that?
Well, I'm pretty aware of myself. I'm pretty much. It's like one of my therapists said. I thought this was really on key. She said, "Paul, you have an ability to reach inside yourself and touch exactly what it is you mean." I was like, "I do," and I'm very fortunate in that respect.
No, that's
Good.
good.
Yes.
Did you learn
Good.
that over the 12
Touching is
years?
good.
Or
Oh no, nobody
I like to
learns
be
anything
touched.
in
Nobody
there.
learns
I,
anything.
let me
to
tell you
touch.
something.
learn how
Here's
to be a better criminal,
yeah,
maybe?
yeah, not really.
Not really.
Because most of them aren't very good at that either.
Yeah.
So
That's why they're in there.
Right.
But Who stand up now?
Your
I'm
face.
kidding. Sorry.
Your
Totally
faces.
disregarded all the work he's done for Stan. I apologize.
No, it's all right. No, and many people have said, "Oh, well, so like, did you do stand up when you were in there?" I'm like,
Yeah.
nuts.
I asked you
I
that.
get killed.
No, I just asked you that.
No,
Well,
it's
because
just
you
they're
can't even
horrible.
really, can more than one person, I mean, just from what the measurements, right? Like, I haven't even,
Measurements.
yeah, more than one person can't stand up in a cell
Oh.
and stretch their arms out. You have to take turns because the
prison?
cell is not big enough
that
for
right?
Well,
more than
I-
one or two.
I think that's more like California prisons.
Okay, that was just
Colorado?
my.
Because
They
they have
built-
the small plates. too,
But
when
you know,
go
you
to
don't think
restaurants.
about that. The
They're
Prison
like
Yoga
10
Project.
times over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
10 times more than they're
Ooh.
supposed to be in California.
Go to
It's
Facebook
insane.
and like that. The Prison Yoga Project. It's
No,
a
thank you.
fabulous
We
project.
did the yoga thing last week. We're gonna move on. Anyway,
That was pussy yoga.
So
I know.
I
Oh
am,
my
I'm reintegrating, and at the same time, I'm trying to help everybody understand that we need to make some rational, very important changes. We're,
right.
we're
In the
basically
in the
killing
system.
too many people
Yeah.
in prison.
Right.
They're ruined when they come out.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're not. And you
I
killed it
too.
at Comedy Works. Like that's back to my original question. Like how?
Yes, that's
Like, well,
holy
you were
ground.
Working, you were working. You came back to work for them because they're family. And
Yeah.
you were cooking and doing inventory, and then you were like, "Hey, dude, I'm
Oh my
funny
god!
too."
I was in so much pain, sciatica in like both legs, that I had to stop working.
Why are you yelling at me? Sorry, go ahead. Don't interrupt our
There's a
hashtag.
subtext going on.
I think no. I
Go
think
ahead.
you're having an episode.
Me? I think you're
A bitchy
you're crazy.
episode.
I'm just trying to get to know Paul. I'm sorry. if you guys
Cuckoo!
think
No
it's
one
all
was
about
saying
you.
anything.
Whatever.
Make her think she's
Go
crazy.
ahead, Paul. It's just you and me now.
Here's the
Just
other
talk.
thing. You
Cut their
know,
mics.
About you and me.
in prison, there's two things that are sorely missing. One is women, just regular women. I'm not
Right.
talking about sex. I'm just women.
Yeah.
Okay? And kids. There's no fucking
Oh,
kids. There's no
yeah.
Oh,
babies.
I
that's
never Thought
awesome.
of that. You're right. Like no playgrounds where you hear kids playing and stuff. That would suck.
It's terrible.
God, that would be horrible.
It is.
All right, we're gonna have to go to a hard break, and we'll be right back. Though I didn't hear the music playing, so I didn't know. And I can't hear my mic, FYI. But we'll be right back in a minute.
No, that
With
wasn't
more.
a break.
Hmm?
That.